All right, listen, between you and me, we all know you need some codes, all right? There's just so many decks you can work with, so many things you can do. We need the stuff to do it though, right? So, where are you gonna go? There's only one place you can go, baby. It is ptcgostore.com. They are having a sale right now for their Sword and Shield codes. Go check them out and use the code FTW at checkout to get yourself a little cheeky 5% off. Huge thanks to them for sponsoring the video. Let's get going. What is up, peeps? It's following TCG, and I'm talking you back to another YouTube video. And today we are playing a very, very heavily requested deck. It is Vikavolt, no energy. Now, as I said, it has been heavily requested before. A lot of you asked me to check out Andrew Mahone's list, so I have checked it out, copied and pasted it pretty much into the game. Yes, Sean, it's a game. And I decided to add my own few little touches to it, but I'll go through that as we go. But as you guys really wanted to see it, I'm going to go upload this and let's see how we go. Now, I don't know if you can tell, my voice is a little bit funny. My throat is going a little bit. Don't worry. I doubt it's something like the although, to be fair, oh, I'm probably going to demonetize now that I just said that. I'm going to bleep it. I have to bleep it. I've seen loads of channels getting demonetized because they said that word, so I don't want to risk it. But I do doubt it. I do doubt it. Although, to be fair, I mean, it's getting pretty outrageous right now that I think about it. But regardless, with that said, sorry if it does sound a bit funny, but I am fine. I don't feel unwell or anything like that. What I was going to say was, in this deck, what I've decided to do is kind of make a few changes. He had a few, you know, what are they? No, not great catchers, not custom catchers, just catchers. Sean, what is wrong? A few Pokemon catchers in there, and I thought, you know, I'd rather just put a Fiona in there and have some sort of consistent gust. Now, obviously, Pokemon catchers, if you hit head, allows you to pick and choose the gusting, which is really good. But I also wanted to have something that, you know, prevents us from decking out, because this deck can really mill itself quite nicely. It has a lot of discard draw in it. And it's a very simple deck, actually, now that you think about it. If you've seen Andrew Mahone's build, it's very to the point. It wants to do one thing and one thing only, and it's pretty good at getting it done. I just wanted a bit more utility. Now, obviously, doesn't mean that this is better. I think the original list he had is pretty solid. It's very, very, very solid. It does the job. It gets you wins like nobody's business. I just want to mess around with it a little bit. With that said, we are setting off here, and I do want to get myself... Doesn't look like we're going to need that very much. Like rubbing out. There we go. Let's do that. And we'll go for probably the Cynthia just to save on resources for now. It's going to be too hectic just yet. That's a lot of Jirachis, man. That's a lot of stuff, dude. Let's go for that. Let's spread it out and see what we get. Jirachi seems to be quite important in this deck, to be fair. So, yeah, let's make sure that's the case. Now, going for a Marnie would be good here, depending on what they get. Yeah, he also didn't play Marnie, but I want to play Marnie just for added a little bit of disruption, just in case you're struggling to get your Vikavolts out and stuff. But, I mean, to be fair, to be very fair to you, actually, I'm going to go for this Fiona here, just so they have one extra move to make if they do manage to get the Chandelure out. There we go. What was I going to say? Yeah, this deck is very, very good, actually. It's actually a really, really good deck. I was on, not with this deck, but in combination with other decks, but I think majoritively the Vikavolt deck, I was on an 11 win streak. So hopefully my elo has bumped up a little bit, because I know in the last video I did mention my elo before going into tournaments, but I played a ton of games just winning and winning and winning. My decks that I was testing was working quite nicely. This deck as well, as I said, majoritively it was doing bits. So I was quite happy with the outcome with that, and hopefully we come up against top tier stuff. This is not really top tier, more tier 2, but you know what? It's a solid deck, it's an archetype, and that's what we want to see. So, I kind of want to go for the Great Ball here, but I don't know if that's the play. Okay, that's cool. I want to get some more stuff going here. Obviously, those incenses are mainly for the rare candy combo if we pull a rare candy, which we don't. And obviously the charger bugs. Do we get that rare candy? No, we don't. Now, obviously we have the option to evolve into a charger bug, but we want to save them as much as possible. Let's just make sure we got this, and we might get another shot here. We want to be a bit quick, so let's make sure we do that. We could be greedy and use the quick ball to get to Dene. That's to be fair, I think that's a good shout. This deck is about to take off, so we need all hands on deck right now. I'm cool with that. It's getting rid of a lot of resources, but it's cool. It's cool. Let's play Artadene. Full bench now. That's all right. Let's go for that bad boy. Oh, there we go. More like it. Oh, wow. If we had the retreat, we'd have an attack off this turn. But we're going to go in anyway, start evolving. Hope they don't have their own sort of gust. But as of next turn, we are up and rolling. Up and rolling. Now, if you don't know what this deck does, it is a zero energy deck, which is right up my avenue, if you know my love for zero energy decks. And this, of course, has the battery ability, allowing you to attach it to Vikavolts, giving it 2 lightning energy. This is the attack to do 220 with discard, 120 without, with the likes of Electro Power and stuff. You know, there's many a times where I've actually not even needed to go for that discard. But when you come up against these tag teams, combining it with the likes of Electro Power and stuff, it's a really, really strong, powerful deck to have, which is kind of cool. So as I expected him to come off here and just blow. There we go. But we are ready. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Okay. Fair play to you. That's actually a good shout for this deck, by the way. That is a decent shout. Now, we want some draw. We don't need this Mew right now. And let's see what we get here. Because this could be quite important. A research. Ooh. That's actually a fair shout, you know. Research now? Yeah, that's a good shout with what we've got. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Yeah, I think we don't need the Mew in this deck. Lure Ball. We're only going to be recovering a Vikavolt, which would be discarded anyway, so that's fine. We can get rid of that. Oh, yes, mate. Bob is your uncle. There we go. Now, I don't want to attach this Charger Bug to this Vikavolt yet. I want to see what happens next turn. And go from there. I'd love to get another Jirachi down, but that's fine. Now, we don't need to discard. We've got the Electro Power to sort us out there, so we don't have to discard. Let's just get rid of it. You going to attack? Hey, there we go. So you don't have to discard. That's the great thing about this deck. You don't have to get rid of it, which is cool. So, you know, that's fair. Now, this deck actually has been around for a long time. I think it's just got a bit more attention with how it works in this current format. I'm sure a lot of you noticed already, a lot of you old timers who've been playing this game for a while, but for any newcomers here, you'll notice there'll be decks that have been around for ages and they just suddenly resurface. It's just the meta, I guess is the way to describe it. It's like that in any game almost, where things are just unnoticed and then all of a sudden they just come out of the blue like, oh, this card is good. It's interesting. Again, we don't need to go for the discard. I don't want to, for the life of me, I don't want to research. These want to stay in my hands, so we're going to make sure that happens. We can, to be fair, go for a switch play, but I think they're going to get the KO with this anyway if they find a way to retreat. So, I don't think that's the fair way to go. Annoyingly enough, we're 10 damage short, but that's okay. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Let me give him the little heart. So do you, dude. So do you, dude. So do you. So do you. There we go. Right, we seem to be dealing with Chandelure pretty comfortably. But my concern is the longevity here. We are kind of up against a single prize deck, albeit stage 2, but they have a lot more ways of getting things out. We being a stage 2 deck and having 2 of those Pokemon down is going to make us struggle a tad, to be fair. We do, of course, have those Lure Balls, so that's cool. We need that Electro Power. We're going to get you down. We're going to, before we play anything here, we're going to take our chances. Do you know what? Let's not go for the research just yet. I was thinking we're going to research here, but we've got that. We're cool. Let's go for the Jirachi. What do we get? There's a Lure Ball, which is cool, but I'd rather do that with a rare candy, which you only have 2 of left. Yeah, let's be tame. Let's be tame. No need to rush. Okie dokie. Karaoke. We got no. You got no fair? No, we've got no rare candy to work with, so we're just gonna attack. I think that's the play. Now, my experience with this deck, of course, is very minimal, so how to play it exactly is something I'm still learning, but I think it's quite simple enough at least. All this person needs to do is get a switch going. And they will take us out, which leaves us in a very tough spot. But if they don't get it, bear in mind this deck loves to discard. There we go. There we go, mate. There we go. Let's go for another one and see how it goes. This is looking like a big boy tanky grass deck, which I haven't experienced with Vikavolt yet. So that's going to be an experience. So let's see how that goes. Oh, baby. That hand is pretty solid. Although no real route to basics. That's fine. In fact, even a research here might be a good shout. Just to make sure we keep up depending what we're up against. It is the big boy tanks. Oh, Lord. Oh, this is different. Have any of you guys seen this before? I don't know why they're playing a Shuckle in particular. Fair play, mate. Okay. It's a unique engine. I don't think it's necessary, but I guess it's how they're going about it. I don't know if this is going to be the more tanky kind of deck or if it is just trying to be a bit more aggressive, get the energy out with this and start going for it. I don't know yet. Now, let's... Oh, the research here looks a bit crazy, though. That's a lot of stuff. The worst thing is using a Cynthia without even playing anything from your hand, really. That's one of the worst things ever, but we're going to have to do it. I don't want to... I want to Jirachi once we get the Cynthia, just to see the 7th card. Oh, that is way more like it. Can't even speak English there. That is much more like it. Definitely sick. Okay, now I'm glad I played that. And the research for later... Oh, getting rid of the thing, though. The thing. I don't want to get rid of the candy. That's, like, so critical. But we'll get it just in case. We don't want a brick for no reason, right? And I can comfortably retreat into this Jirachi. This deck plays 4 switches, which means we're going to see them quite often. Like so. Great Ball. That gives us a chance to get things going early, as long as we pull a Vikavolt out. We are good for a turn 2 Vikavolt. Which doesn't seem to be so hard to achieve in this deck. There's a lot of search. A lot of useful search. If it was an incense, it'd be 10 times better. But it ain't, Chief. That ain't it, Chief. What can they do to us? Okay, so a great catcher we have in the deck. Again, Andrew Mahone's pick. I decided to leave that in when cutting out the gusting stuff. So we can bring that bad boy out. Try maybe, if we get lucky, get rid of it before it starts doing any damage. Okay, so step 1 of the phase is complete. Now we need a couple more things to do. We want the Electro Power. But do we commit now in hopes that we get what we want? I don't know. I don't want to commit an Electro Power because Electro Power is quite important in this deck for this matchup. So this is what I'm thinking. Play the Electro Power, research Jirachi, right? We see a lot of cards that way. We potentially waste an Electro Power. Or Stellar Wish, hope to get a Cynthia. No. Let's go for it. Let's go for this. Let's go for it. We're gonna risk it for a Biscuit. We always do that. Risk it for the Biscuit. Oh, right. Incense, save the day, mate. Save the day. Did I have a gusting and I just completely ignored it? I hope not. Okay, the incenses are here. No gusting yet. So what I'll do is hold off for now. I'm going to get the energy onto it. Let's get these charge bugs going. And just hold off for this turn. Which means we're probably going to lose this Jirachi, which is a shame. I'd rather not lose the one with the escape board. Yeah, that's cool. In fact, we could be super greedy. We could be really greedy here, people. We can Dedenne. Or are we going for that? Are we doing this? Are we actually doing this? Are we going for the Dedenne play? Is this too much? I think it is, but I don't care. Right. Oh, that's a complete change of pace. We don't have the Great Catcher. We prized it. Oh, and I discarded the Jirachi for that. Oh, I feel awful. I feel bad. I feel really bad. What's our draw saying? Our draw's pretty consistent still. Okay. We'll go for it anyway. Why not? Why not? Bit gutted that we don't have the Great Catcher in deck. Because it's kind of what we need. But you know what? We've got another Vikavolt out. Beggars can't be choosers, right? Now, we can come up here and start taking it. But I'm worried about my... Yeah, I don't want to get KO'd. I'd rather them take a Jirachi than take... In fact, take this one. Take that one. Yeah, I'd rather take a Jirachi... Sorry, them take a Jirachi than them take this out. Because we put a lot of stuff into this and we don't want to have that go to waste over a Shuckle. Of all things, right? I've seen people playing this GX card recently. I don't think it's there, mate, to be honest with you. I have tried it out myself. I was trying it out. It's GX because I think it's poison. With Toxicroak, it doesn't do what you want it to do so well. But I might do a video on it soon. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know, depends, I guess. Another Shuckle. Okay. Maybe they're just going for another bit of acceleration here. So now it's more just like waiting to see who attacks first. It's like, it's just dares. Literally. No, you hang up. No, you. It's pretty much that again. So maybe they're waiting for Gust as well. It's fine by me. We have more time to set up. If they want to go down that route, that's fine. Let's Cynthia. I don't want to use too many resources when we're not really going to get much out of it. I want to use it when we need it. So let's just build up the hand a bit, I guess, right? That's the way to go. Oh, that's it, mate. Although this Electro Power will get us there if they come up. So I'm going to take the Electro Power out of the hopes that they come in next turn, being impatient and all that. And our hand is setting us up for a KO on that. Because we're hitting 280 all this together with the discard. So that's cool. Fine by me. Please come up and attack me. I'm literally asking. There we go. There we go. They've taken the bait, people. They've taken the bait. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah. That's cool. All we need is our lure ball to do bits, and we're good. We just need a lure ball to hit one heads. In fact, if not, incense. All right, let's just go for it. Let's just... There we go. See, I knew it was going to happen. What are you talking about? Come on. Oh, God. Electro Power. Electro Power. And do we go for the incense? Do I go for the research? Don't like going for the research. We're going to be out of resources very soon. Let's just keep going with what we've got. And I really want to find a rare candy right now. Skipped it on that turn in favor of the Electro Power. Seemed to be the right choice. In fact, that Marnie is looking pretty juicy considering their hand. So I'm going to take that and we're going to play that. So let's go into there. Did I play that? Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, I need to make sure I make mental notes of these things. All right, let's go for the Marnie. Short on the hand a little bit so I don't have much recovery to go with. Do we go for the thing now? I don't know. We could... Yeah, let's Great Ball. Let's see. Oh, yes. There we go. What a choice. All right, so we're going to go in there. We are going to use Electro Charger as well just to get these back into the deck. Hopefully, get two of them back in. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, yeah, beggars can't be choosers. Let's go. And here we are. See you later, mate. All gone. Done. Dusted. Right. On to the next one. What do we get? Fiona, cool. Give me that Great Catcher. I want that Great Catcher, mate. I want that Great Catcher. Oh, really? Come on. I don't need much quick balls anymore. But you know what? That's fine. Oh, they're just going to come in dirty, are they, huh? They're going to come in. All right, so 240. That's a KO on us immediately. This is where we start to worry a bit. In fact, these quick balls couldn't have do you know, I'm not going to say that word too much. They couldn't have come at a better time. Let's just say that. Do we gust them out or not? Let's see what we get. We're going to get rid of a research. We're going to get a grubbing down. Sound. That sounds fine. Now, we need a lure ball. We've got rid of 3 of them already. Are you joking? Oh, no, this is bad. I don't want to get rid of this rare candy. How many rare candies do we have? Oh, this is our last rare candy. I can't play the research, people. I can't do that. Are you joking? All right, let's go for the... Oh, we have the 1 Charger Bug in deck. And I needed a lure ball. Oh. We might have to gust them out with the Fiona just to try and stall somehow. Okay, that will give us 2 Charger Bugs, which is an attack. Or potentially. Why am I saying I'll give it? No, I need a lure ball, not a Great Ball. Sean, start making some sense, mate. We can't get rid of that, man. We can't. I mean, technically we can. Technically we can. Okay, let me show you my thought process. We could go for that research. Get the charger back out. Go for the research. Hopefully hit a double electro power and a lure ball and a switch. And that's it. But that's 4 cards to get. Our deck has 11 cards in it. We're going to be seeing the majority of our deck with a research here. Actually, we're going to be seeing more. Let's check the deck. Let's see what's going on. So there's our beloved Vikavolt. There's our lure ball. And electro powers, we have the 1. No, we prized the other electro power. Which means it's probably a priority now to get that Vikavolt out so we can go for more of a 2-shot. Because we ain't 1-shotting this now. That's out of the picture. That is out of the picture. Oh, that is gutting. I'm actually gutted. Which means we... the only draw we have is research as well. So... in fact, if we get the Vikavolt out... oh, I'm an idiot. I should have got the Vikavolt with the Great Ball. Oh, then I could have played the research. Oh, no. Me didn't do dum-dum move. Please give me the Vikavolt. Yes. Lifesaver. Lifesaver. I was supposed to get the Vikavolt so I can evolve next turn so I don't have to worry about not playing this research. We're going to hold this hand. We're going to hold this hand. This hand has got all the answers. Kind of. Technically. Let's go for the Fiona here. At least force them to get out of the active and make them cost to come back and get a KO. There we go. Nice and easy. So we're just gonna pass. Just gonna pass. Now they haven't got no Venusaur Snivy tactics to do any sort of gusting effects, so you know, that's that at least. Imagine if this had two retreat cost. I'm telling you, this card would have been 10 times better if it had 2 retreat cost in a grass deck, because you could literally attach an air balloon to it, attach an energy, and gust. Right? Although technically you could still do that. But I guess it's the attaching energy that's an issue. Okay, cool. So they've gusted out. They've used their supporter for that. So that's fine. Again, expected. We're just hoping for that play where we need to kind of double up here. We need that lure ball to do bits for us. And I mean seriously. We've got the lure ball. We need it to do bits, okay? We need to at least get... oh, I don't know if we're going to do this, you know. I don't know if we can. Oh, no. We need to recover... I think we need to get 3 heads. We need to get 3 heads. We need to get 3 heads on the lure ball to be able to attack again with it. Am I missing something? Usually when I get like this, I miss something extremely obvious. I don't think I am. Check the deck. I don't think I'm missing anything that's too like that's ridiculously obvious, right? We have to attack into it. Our only attacker is Vikavolt, and we have to get we're out of lure balls. We have no recovery for them. This is mad. They're gonna one-shot us straightforwardly. They're just gonna KO us. No, nobody's. Yeah. Nobody's gonna change that. Oh god, I'm worried. I am worried. Okay. Please, for the love of God, hit 3 heads. The odds of this are so low. We can go for Fiona and like gust our way around, but they're just going to come back and KO us. There's nothing we can do. Please. 1, 2. Yes! Come on. Oh, look. They're all back. Come here. Come here. Charge. Give me life. Give me life. Oh, my God. That is ideal. That is ideal. Now, obviously, they can work their way around it. We've not got it yet. But we've got a pretty good shout. Let's see. What would be the move here? Do we go for the discard now? Or do we just go for the 120? No. Don't know. Me don't know. No, we go for the discard. Do you know why? I'm scared of a Mallow and Lana. That would ruin my day. So we're going to go for the discard. So even if they Mallow and Lana, we have a way to still get them. Because if they Mallow and Lana, then we'd still require the double Electro Power to get the KO. So we're going to discard. Yeah. Just in case they Mallow and Lana, I don't know. Now, the fact they're saying well played is scaring me. Yeah, I'm expecting a Mallow and Lana play for them to heal up. That would be the way we'd think about it. Oh, the Life Herb. Okay. They've got Tails. Now they can retreat. That's a hefty retreat cost, which would give us a chance to get things rolling. Oh, see, they're healing. See, this is why I went for the discard. They are healing. Now, don't you dare take that thing out of the active. Now, they know I have the charges in my hand, so they probably have to retreat to not lose the game. They're not retreating. Dude, you saw me bring them out. Bro, you could have retreated. We got the win. Yes. That lure ball did bits for us. Absolute bits. 3 heads. I don't even know what the odds of that are. Is it 1 in 33? No. 33 out of 100. Yeah. Yeah, 33% chance? Is my maths... Am I good at maths yet? I don't know, but we got the win. Okay, for some reason, I didn't go to the list at the end of the video like I always do in every video. But just in case, if you do want to see the list, it will be in a paste Bing link down below. It's a simple copy and paste into PTCGO, and you'll have the list there ready to play. So if you do want the list, it is in the description. Sorry about that. Don't know why I did that. This deck is impressive. It can hold its own in the current meta. It's taken me on win streaks. I would highly, highly, highly recommend it. And yeah, if you want to see the video about Andrew Mahone, I'll leave that in the link down below as well, because I did get it from his video as per your recommendation. So if you want to check it out and see it played there, by all means, go check that one out. With that all said, though, I hope you did enjoy this video, and I apologize for not being able to put as much energy in it as I could, but I want to take things slow. I don't want to aggravate my throat or anything like that, or encourage any more symptoms to grow, so I'm taking it easy. With that all said, though, do take care of yourself at this time especially. Remember to wash your hands and all that jazz, and yeah, with that said, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.